Hey guys. So, my team has challenged me to share my story with you on video. Although I have shared my journey with you guys through my blog and Facebook, this is something completely new for me. So, bear with me because I am a little bit nervous. So, I guess I'll start from the very beginning. Most of you know that I had my son at a very young age. I was 15 when I had him. After having him, I jumped right back. I was little and didn't think anything could affect me as far as gaining weight. So that was no problem. About 4 years later, I had met my husband, Mario, and about 5 months after being together, I became pregnant with our first daughter, Kylie. With her, I gained 50 pounds. I started out at 140, and I believe I reached 189, 190. So after I had her, I did the HCG diet to lose it. Took me about 6 months to go through each round and gain back, lose, gain back, lose. But I was finally able to get down to 135. After that, I want to say it took me 2 months, maybe a month and a half to start gaining it back. It was slow, but within a couple of months, I was easily backed up in the 60s. And that's when I got pregnant with our second daughter, Hannah. Now, her pregnancy was completely different than Kylie's. Since that entire time between the two of them, I was trying to lose the weight. So with this pregnancy, I wanted to do my best. And throughout the pregnancy, I did little Zumba dances like on YouTube and stuff. And I only gained 25 pounds with her, which was actually within the recommended amount for how much I weighed at the time. After having her, I jumped right into it and actually started Turbo Fire. And I lost 8 pounds, got through 7 weeks of it, and just quit. Just got, lost my motivation, I guess. And since then, after Turbo Fire, in between the two, I didn't give up losing weight. I was still trying, but my problem then, and still a huge problem now with me, is I will get this idea in my head that I'm gonna lose weight this way, and then I'll do it for a day or two, and I'm like, no, it's a little bit too hard, we'll try something else. And it didn't work. I wasn't consistent enough for it to work. So I jumped up and down, up and down, up and down, until I got pregnant with our final youngest daughter, Allison. I want to say I was around 177 when I got pregnant with her. So in between having Hannah and getting pregnant with Allison, it was only 7 months. But I had gone from 164 up to 177. So I was still gaining, even though I was putting in effort to lose weight, because it wasn't consistent. I would feel bad and then shove food in my face. I let it go again when I had Allison. My pregnancy with her was the worst. I went from 177 to 216, my very highest weight. I never thought I would be that much. I was ashamed that I let myself go that much. Growing up, I was I wouldn't say skinny. I was average. So to look in the mirror and be 216 pounds, I kind of was in denial. But when I had her and I came back from the hospital, I was still 208. So over 200 pounds. I let myself get over 200 pounds. And for those of you that don't know, I am about 5'2.5". So for me, that was a lot. So I dabbled into stuff here and there again, tried maybe 5 or 6 rounds of HCG. But when I say rounds, I did not go through the complete round. I started my own round, attempted it 5 or 6 times. Never made it past a day or 2. I was just so sick of starving myself. So after a while, I kind of told myself, I got to do it the healthy way, the way everybody tells you to do it. You just got to get it done, So I started intermittent fasting, and I started just regular exercise, whatever I felt like for the day. It was no specific program. And I was able to lose the 54 pounds, which is where I'm currently at right now. So when I first started, I was 208. Right now, I weighed in at 165. So we're getting there. Still got about 20 pounds more to go till I'm at my goal weight, and a lot of toning. But after a while of doing it, I felt like there was more to it. I needed more. I needed something that would keep me consistent, keep me motivated. I wanted to find a group of people that were like me, because there's so much negativity in this world and it drags you down. I needed to be with a group of people that wanted something as bad as I did, and were positive about it. So I found that one of my friends, Laurel, was actually a Beachbody coach, and she sent me one video, and I remember just watching it, and I was like, wow, these women sound like me. Are they reading my mind? They want exactly what I wanted. They think the way I think. They just want good for everyone and want to help them get there. They're not just concerned about themselves. And so I needed to get on it. I needed to hop on board and figure out, how can I be a part of this and make a difference? So that's when I joined Beachbody and committed to finishing a program for the first time ever, even though I've lost all this weight. I've never actually finished a program. So right now we are starting week 3 of Hammer and Chisel tomorrow. So almost halfway through, which is good for me. But with that, as all you know that follow my story, I started drinking Shakeology, and I feel so much better. I did have issues with the bloating and the detox stage, but I just started trying the vegan one. So hopefully that'll help with that. And because I do feel the difference in my energy, I was sleeping good. And when I stopped it, I woke up 1,000,000 times per night like I used to. And I'm just sick of feeling so lazy and dragged, and Shakeology changed that. So wish me luck. And that is my story. I went way over the 3-minute mark that I was given, but hey, I wanted to give you guys my full story in person, actually see me, talk to me, that kind of stuff. So everybody that's following my journey, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know how far I would make it in this without you. So thank you so much for that. And please, please, please still follow and watch for those updates. Wait for my after picture to finally come up. Thanks, guys.